How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could... How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof. That's it! If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed...
No traps, please.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valir, one of the refugees, killed him. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything. And all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me be.
What's next? An empty box. If I were a cat, this would be a great find.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
On the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
I should arrest you all for roasting.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. stop them.
Tate!
I think that's what they call a
Circle
monopoly.
around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words. We'll be on our own.
Front page material.
That'll make a great headline.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind. My dad said I'm not.
All suffering. Fire thou in his name.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her.
How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us. with Sister Rose. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. That's it! If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That's it! If you could...
Times may be hard.
If you're looking for a handout, try out.
Swear it.
Temple worship suspended until further notice.
The priests
faithful-
will open the temple up again. You'll see.
Nothing against Father Logan. It may to rest his soul. But his methods need to rest in.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Looks like a room key, maybe? Look, I need to finish up here. Oh, good. More...
Best avoid that trap.
What a charmer.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Still breathing, despite everything.
much!
Can't give up now.
Seeing that for days, my feet hurt.
You'll be in a big
I think that's what they call them, a non-belief.
We will be safe in the wilds.
It has nothing to do with his death. Still needs murder. Still
something to send? Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. I'm alive and well, aren't I? Though, I will admit it's been tough. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. No, something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. Well, if any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course. Don't suppose you've, stumbled across... Much appreciated.
When will I get dogs again in this market?
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
I see. Maybe next.
Fascinating.
It has plenty of spare beds.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of nicks.
The master plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep. Maybe even R.
I won't let anything happen to you.
I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
Sure, good. Oh, apologies. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm. Have a skeg at these. That should do ya.
Maybe the circus would be more open to... Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. So did I... They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down. Let me show you. pleasure doing business. Martyrs would be happy to see a traitor.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he...
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe the bridge god chatted some shite about
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you? If you're hungry...
I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
Devil's Den.
I'm glad you came. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell?
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places Let us speak. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. No, no, no. It has only helped to push you toward your own destruction. It is the Illithid's prisoner that can save you. The Gith. I can give...
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Illithid still binds him? Goodness no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the... They must have raided Mephistopheles, but they'll be... If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, The crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar, we should do as the devil asks. I cannot slay Orpheus if I cannot break him free.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. How short-sighted. Much better. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is... If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Father, give me strength.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our Why? Don't be a fool. A broker is as bound by his contract as his buyer. The hammer must be real, or lucky for us, we've another option. All glory. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, I'll use it to smash the Truez bonds, and then slice him open on the spot.